Hey guys, so I really like to read the book Come on Rain when we talk about show not tell in our papers. Show not tell means you are writing in a way that I can see what's going on, or I can taste what you're talking about if you're talking about food, or I can imagine feeling something that you might be talking about in your story. Okay? Show not tell is more than I was scared. Show not tell is you showing me how you were scared. Did your eyes bulge open? Did you open your mouth to scream? Were your palms sweaty? So, we're going to read Come on Rain, and I want you to really take the way the author writes and use it in your writing, because this author really does such an amazing job at making her words very vivid. I can see what she is writing. Okay? So I'm going to move this a little bit so it might get a little twisty. Okay. So Come on Rain by Karen Hess, pictures by John Muth. Come on, rain. To my mother, in celebration of all our summers, from Karen Hess. For Adeline and Nikolai, from John Muth. Come on, rain, I say, squinting into the endless heat. Mama lifts a listless line and sighs. 3 weeks and not a drop, she says, sagging over her parched plants. The sound of a heavy truck rumbles past. Uneasy, Mama looks over to me. Is that thunder, Tessie? She asks. Mama hates thunder. I climb up the steps for a better look. It's just a truck, Mama, I say. I am sizzling like a hot potato. That's a good one, you guys. I ask Mama, may I put on my bathing suit? Absolutely not, Mama says, frowning under her straw hat. You'll burn all day out in the sun. Up and down the block, cats pant. Heat wavers off tar patches in the broiling alleyway. Miss Grace and Miss Vera bend, tending beds of drooping lupines. Not a sign of my friends, Liz or Rosemary. Not a peep from my pal, Jackie Joyce. I stare out over rooftops, past chimneys, into the way off distance, and that's when I see it coming. Clouds rolling in, gray clouds, bunched and bulging under a purple sky. A creeper of hope circles round my bones. Come on, rain, I whisper. Quietly, while Mama weeds, I cross the crackling dry path past Ms. Glick's window. Glancing inside as I hurry by, Ms. Glick's needle sticks on her phonograph, playing the same notes over and over in the dim, stuffy cave of her room. The smell of hot tar and garbage bullies the air. As I climb the steps to Jackie Joyce's porch. Jackie Joyce? I breathe, pressing my nose against her screen. Jackie Joyce comes to the door, her long legs like 2 string beans. Oh, that's a good simile. Sprout from her shorts. It's going to rain, I whisper. Put on your suit and come straight over. Slick with sweat, I run back home and slip up the steps past Mama. She is nearly senseless in the sizzling heat, kneeling over the hot rump of a melon. In the kitchen, I pour iced tea to the top of a tall glass. I aim a spoonful of sugar into my mouth, then a second into the drink. Got you some tea, Mama, I say, pulling her inside the house. Mama sinks onto a kitchen chair and sweeps off her hat. Sweat trickles down her neck and wets the front of her dress and under her arms. You guys, I love that because she could just say, Mama is really hot, but she doesn't. She shows you. You can imagine the sweat trickling down her neck and wetting the front of her dress and under her arms. That is perfect for show not tell. Mama presses the ice-chilled glass against her skin. Aren't you something, Tessie? She says. I nod smartly. Rain's coming, Mama, I say. Mama turns to the window and sniffs. It's about time, she murmurs. Jackie Joyce, in her bathing suit, knocks at the door, and I let her in. Jackie Joyce has her suit on, Mama, I say. May I wear mine too? I hold my breath, waiting. A breeze blows the thin curtains into the kitchen, then sucks them back against the screen again. Is there thunder? Mama asks. No thunder, I say. Is there lightning? Mama asks. No lightning, Jackie Joyce says. You stay where I can find you, Mama says. We will, I say. Go on then, Mama says, lifting the glass to her lips to take a sip. Come on, Rain, I cheer, peeling out of my clothes and into my swimsuit, while Jackie Joyce runs to get Liz and Rosemary. We meet in the alleyway. All the insects have gone still. Trees sway under a swollen sky. The wind grows bold and bolder, and just like that, rain comes. The first drops plop down big, making dust dance all around us. You guys, that's beautiful. You can see that, right? You can see it in your head, like it's so hot that when the big drops of rain fall, it looks like dust is coming off, right? Oh, great show not tell. Then a deeper gray descends, and the air cools and the clouds burst. And suddenly, rain is everywhere. Come on, rain, we shout. It streams through our hair and down our backs. It freckles our feet, glazes our toes. You guys, can you imagine that? The way the author describes this part, it freckles our feet, glazes our toes. We can feel that. We know what it feels like to have rain drop on our feet, right? And then drip down from our toes. We turn in circles, glistening in our rain skin, our mouths wide. We gulp down rain. Jackie Joyce chases Rosemary, who chases Liz, who chases me. Wet, slicking our arms and legs, we splash up the block, squealing and whooping in the streaming rain. We made such a racket. Ms. Glick rushes out on her porch. Ms. Grace and Ms. Vera come next, and then comes Mama. They run from their kitchens and skid to a stop. Leaning over their rails, they turn to each other. A smile spreads from porch to porch, and with a wordless nod, first one, then all. So they're all coming to their porches to watch the rain. Here's Mama. Bling off their shoes, skim off their hose, tossing streamers of stockings over their shoulders, our bare-legged mamas dancing down the steps and join us in the fresh, clean rain. While the music from Miss Glick's phonograph shimmies and sparkles and streaks like night lightning. Jackie Joyce, Liz, Rosemary, and I, we grab the hands of our mamas. We twirl and sway them, tromping through puddles, romping and reeling in the moisty green air. We swing our wet and wild-haired mamas till we're all laughing under trinkets of silver rain. I hug Mama hard, and she hugs me back. The rain has made us new, all the clouds moving off. I trace the drips of Mama's face. Everywhere, everyone, everything is misty limbs springing back to life. We sure did get a soaking, Mama, I say, and we head home, purely soothed, fresh as dew, turning toward the first sweet ray of the sun. All right, you guys, that is it.